Imagine this. You scroll to your phone, find a post that annoys you, and without thinking much, you leave a quick comment. Just one tap on send, and suddenly hundreds of people can see your words. Some agree, some argue, and some might even attack you back. What was supposed to be a passing thought turns into a digital storm. And that's the world we live in today, where a single click can create waves far beyond what we ever intended. And in that reality, we must ask ourselves, do we click with care, or do we just click without thinking? Good morning, judges and all participants. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share this message. My name is Ghaisani, Nesken, a proud student from SMAN Ponorogo, and today I want to talk about how we can build a culture of respect and truth in the digital space, a world where information travels faster than reason, and emotions often speak louder than facts. The internet has become our second home, our stage, and our marketplaces of ideas. But like any shared space, it only stays healthy if we treat it and each other with care. The digital world gives us freedom. We can express opinions, share experiences, and connect across borders in ways our parents could never imagine. But that same freedom also brings new risk. Misinformation spreads faster than truth, and online disrespect has become so common that people often forget there's a human being on the other side of the screen. Psychologists even call this the online disinhibition effect, the tendency to say harsher things online than we ever would in person. When screens become shields, empathy often disappears. So, what does it mean to show respect and truthfulness online? Respect means remembering that behind every username is a real person with feelings, dignity, and a right to be treated kindly. Truthfulness means taking responsibility before sharing information, checking sources, questioning headlines, and admitting mistakes when we're wrong. In a world overflowing with content, respect and truth are not just a moral value. They are survival skills. Culture is not built overnight. It grows from our habits, our language, and the small choices we make every day. If we normalize insults, rumors, hostility online, then that becomes the standard culture of our digital community. But if we choose empathy, accuracy, and dialogue instead, we plant the seeds of healthier digital environment. Research from the Center for Creative Leadership shows that workplace and by extension, online community thrive when people feel respected and heard. The same principle applies to our digital lives. Respect fosters trust, and trust sustains truth. To build a respectful digital culture, we can start with 5 small but powerful habits. First, think before you post. Words have weight even when typed. Second, always verify before you share because a single false claim can mislead thousands. Third, listen more than you respond. Understanding doesn't always mean agreeing, but respecting the right to speak. Fourth, keep debates civil, critic ideas, not people. And finally, remember that every click leaves trace. Your digital footprint is part of your moral identity. This mission isn't only about individuals, it's also about institutions. Schools, universities, companies, and social media platforms share responsibility in shaping digital ethics. Teachers can model respectful online discussions. Like companies, can design a viral algorithm that rewards accuracy over outrage. And government can promote media literacy as a fundamental life skill. When educations need empathy, we build a generation that not only knows how to use technology, but also how to use it wisely. Imagine a digital world where disagreement doesn't mean disrespect, where debates are grounded in facts, and where empathy is as common as Wi-Fi. That's not a utopia, it's a responsibility we all share. When we choose to click with care, we choose to protect the very essence of communication, understanding, truth, and human connection. So, today, I want to invite all of us to make a simple promise. Think before you click, respect before you react, and verify before you share. Every post, every comment, every share is a reflection of who we are. The internet can be a place of chaos or a space of compassion. It all depends on us. Let's click with care and together build a culture that honors both truth and humanity. I'm Janita Ghaisani Nesken, thankful for your attention. See you and goodbye!